Have you ever noticed this? The day you're already late, that's the day every signal turns red. The moment you decide, today I really need everything to go right, that's when everything starts going wrong. Your phone battery dies when you need it most. The file crashes just before submission. The bus arrives early only on the day you're late. It feels personal, like the universe is quietly laughing at you. This isn't bad luck. This isn't coincidence. There's actually a name for this pattern. It's called Murphy's Law. And once you understand it, you'll stop feeling frustrated and start feeling strangely calm. Hey, welcome back. Today I'm not here to motivate you. I'm not here to scare you either. I just want to sit with you for a few minutes and talk about something that quietly controls how we react to life. No rush, no pressure, just understanding. Murphy's Law is often explained in one simple sentence. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. But that sentence is incomplete, because Murphy's Law is not really about things going wrong. It's about how the human mind reacts when they do. Let me explain. Murphy's Law didn't come from philosophy. It didn't come from psychology books. It came from engineering. An engineer once noticed something interesting. When a system has multiple ways to fail, humans almost always choose the one they least expect. Not because they're stupid, but because they assume this small thing won't matter. And that assumption creates chaos. Think about your own life. How many times have you said, "Why does this always happen to me? Why today of all days? Why when it matters the most?" Here's the uncomfortable truth. Bad things don't happen more often when they matter. You just notice them more. When nothing is at stake, you don't remember small failures. But when something is important, your brain records every mistake like it's a personal attack. Murphy's Law doesn't create problems. Attention does. Have you ever felt like every traffic light turns red when you're late? Statistically, that's impossible, but psychologically, it feels 100% real. Why? Because when you're calm, red lights don't bother you. But when you're stressed, every red light feels like betrayal. Your brain connects emotion to memory. So later, when you remember the day, you don't remember the green lights. You remember the red ones. Murphy's Law is not reality. It's selective memory under stress. Here's something most people don't realize. The more tightly you try to control outcomes, the more fragile your mental state becomes. When you expect everything to go perfectly, even a small problem feels massive. A delay feels like disaster. A mistake feels like failure. A setback feels like destiny. Murphy's Law appears strongest in people who demand certainty from life. But life doesn't offer certainty. It offers probability. Here's the real power move. People who understand Murphy's Law don't panic when things go wrong. They expect friction. They plan for mistakes. They leave margin for error. They don't emotionally collapse when reality behaves like reality. They don't say, "This shouldn't be happening." They say, "This is normal. What's the next step?" And that one mindset shift changes everything. A lot of people misunderstand this. They think Murphy's Law means always expect the worst. No, it means don't be shocked by imperfection. Optimism without preparation is fragile. Pessimism without action is useless. But calm realism? That's power. When something breaks, you don't panic. When plans change, you adjust. When things go wrong, you don't feel cursed. You feel ready. Here's the part nobody talks about. Murphy's Law actually protects you. It teaches you humility. It teaches you patience. It teaches you adaptability. It reminds you that life is not a machine you control. It's a system you navigate. Once you stop fighting uncertainty, you stop suffering unnecessarily. How to live with Murphy's Law. Practical. 1. Leave extra time. 2. Expect small failures. 3. Don't emotionally attach to outcomes. 4. Focus on response, not control. 5. Laugh at minor chaos. People who do this don't feel unlucky. They feel grounded. Murphy's Law isn't saying your life will go wrong. It's saying life doesn't owe you smoothness. And once you accept that, you stop feeling attacked by reality. You stop asking, why me? And start asking, what now? And that question is where calm, clarity, and strength begin. Next time something goes wrong, don't curse the universe. Just smile and say, Murphy showed up again, and move forward. Because calm people always win in the long run.